Good morning, everyone. Today we're back with the landscaping business. It's a beautiful morning here in County Line. I think it's going to be right around 75 degrees, which is good because today, guys, we are going to be mowing a few yards here. I think we're going to be mowing about 5, and I'm actually going to be doing some more quotes later on today. So definitely a pretty busy day here for us, but I'm really excited. This is actually our first time doing a landscaping video here on County Line, which is pretty exciting. We have the new shop up and running. I spent the weekend on doing a lot of organization, giving quotes, and we'll be doing some pretty cool job videos coming up. If you guys do end up enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing and hit that like button, as it does help out the channel. We have a short 10-minute ride on over to the shop here. I tried to find the closest house, and I think I did a pretty good job here at it, but I'm going to run inside really quickly here to grab the list. I actually have a full list of addresses and things like that, so I'm going to go grab that, and we'll make a game plan and get everything loaded up. Alright, we should be good to go here, and I will say, guys, having a small office like this, I've been really liking it so far. Although I do like a home office, having one at the shop does come in pretty handy here. But what I'm thinking, I do want to use our 2022 Duramax here, along with a single axle trailer, and hey, why don't we take the Wright standard, so we'll get the door opened on up here. Just have to type in the code. Oh, got it on the first try. That's good because I just memorized it the other day here, but we'll hop on the Wright. And let's get the utility trailer. Alright, we should be good to go there with the trailer. We got the chains, we got the electrical cable all ready to go. Now, what I'm thinking is, right after I actually mow these 5-6 lawns, I'm actually going to go give quotes, and then I will come back here to the shop. That way, I'm not running around town all day here. And hey, having a small trailer like this should be no problem here, but I'm just excited to be back here doing some lawn care. It has been really popular here on the channel, which has been pretty good here. Now, I did have the Wright just idling here for a few minutes. I always like to let the engine warm up, especially those mornings where it's a bit colder, and just kind of let the fluids get ready to go. With the Wright standard, guys, I do prefer to back it on here. I just feel that when you're standing up, I think we'll be popping a wheelie if we were to drive it on forward here, but I do need to grab the weed eater, a leaf blower, and we should be good to go here. So let me grab those, and I also do want to close up the shop here, and we should be good to go. We're leaving the shop right around 7:10 here. I like to get going as early as we can, especially with the sun setting a bit earlier. But hey, we did do a pretty good job here. But if you do have any cool ideas here for me, please let me know. I really do like using your feedback here to help out the channel make some pretty cool videos. And we do have a lot of things here in the works, which I am pretty excited for. But luckily, the first one is only about a mile from our shop here. We're actually pulling up here to, wow, maybe even only 4 or 5 minutes to get here, but it's I think it's a 3/4 acre lot here. It's a pretty big lot. We'll get the ramp dropped here, and we'll get right to mowing. Alright, here's a lot. Luckily, though, there's only a few small landscape beds here. Very simple. We just mow up until the tree line over there, and right along the bushes is the property line. It's a pretty straightforward mow here, but I just really do enjoy mowing, putting the blades to work. Having the smell of fresh cut grass is always pretty sweet here, but we'll get this unloaded there. It's always a little tricky unloading. I always feel like we're going to slide right off there, but hey, with the Wright standard, this is a 72-inch mower deck here. This thing could get a lot done, and these stand-on mowers are actually really popular. This thing can mow at almost 10 to 12 miles an hour and still do a really good cut quality, which is great because we could get a lot more done and still keep up the quality of work here, which is always something we really want to do a good job here. If we do a good job, they'll spread the word, and we'll get a lot of word-of-mouth jobs and references, which is great for us here. But you guys can see a lot of flowers. Wow, this is going to be a pretty fun one here as well. But I do want to buy another zero turn soon as well. We definitely are picking up a lot more lawns here in County Line, and I really want to pick one up. I hope everyone's been having a pretty good day here so far. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. I always like to hear it, and my days are going quite well here so far. I'm a bit busy working on some projects here, but I definitely am working on some pretty cool upcoming videos here. Now, one thing, guys, we are laying down some really good stripes, which is awesome here. I mean, these stand-on mowers, I actually find them a little bit easier to maneuver, especially when you don't have kind of an engine behind you, and The maneuverability of these are really good. They're just pretty popular, and they are a lot cheaper than a regular kind of rider mower, and that is also a benefit as well here. But like I mentioned, 4 or 5 of these, maybe 6 depending on how much time I have, because I do have to give some quotes for a few jobs that I think we're going to be using the skid steer here on. We might need to rent an excavator for one of them. I think that would be a pretty cool thing. But if you do have any cool ideas, drop it down below here. Now, one thing I am noticing, guys, this yard is not completely flat here, so we have to keep that in mind. We definitely do not want to scalp any areas, anything like that here. And I also want the stripes to match the same pattern as the front, as you guys can see. So once we do this section, we'll start going towards the house, and that way the patterns match, and it just gonna look nice, uniform, and looking good. Now guys, we actually just recently moved the landscaping business on over to the county line map here, and I was able to do a lot of advertising, a lot of marketing, and I think we're up to about 20 weekly lawns, which is big here for us, especially moving to a new town. Already having 20 is really good here for us. That weekly income for mowing is definitely helpful here, although doing the bigger landscaping projects is a lot more profitable. Mowing lawns every week is a lot more consistent money coming in for the company, and that is definitely great to see here as well. But wow, I might have to recommend they do a little bit of leveling out here on a few areas of the yard. But wow, we are doing a pretty good job mowing right around the fence. You have to be pretty careful. And let's see. Luckily though, there are no fences. This is actually just a shed, but you guys can see right up against it. Trying to be careful. Really don't want to be scraping the paint of it here, and do not also want to be throwing any grass or anything along the siding, because early morning dew like we have here on the grass would definitely leave some grass stains all over it. And although it is green, we don't want to do that here. We want the best quality work and the best quality products here, and we also want a happy customer. I don't think they'll be happy if we got grass all over their siding here. But wow, we are making really good progress. We're moving on over to the last big section here. Now, I will say, guys, these big 3/4 acre lots do take us quite a bit more time, even with a good efficient mower like this at 72 inches, guys. I think this is probably going to take us about 45 minutes, which is not too bad here. Now, I do have to do weed eating. Luckily, though, like I did mention, there's really not too many landscape beds, things like that, just right around the house, around that shed, and around the mailbox, and we should be good to go here. I like these nice kind of simple lawns, if you would say. A few more passes along the garage here, and we should be good to go here. I'm actually really excited for the county line map here. It's one of the first American maps here for FS22. There's going to be so many cool content videos, definitely American based as well, and there's going to be just so many opportunities for some pretty cool videos here. But guys, we just finished up here. I think I'm going to probably put down the camera now here, do a little bit of weed eating, and then just kind of leaf blow off the driveway and also the front walkway here. But wow, look at the cut quality, guys. We definitely did a pretty good job here with it. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.